so now we'll do like a back escape. So he has both hooks in, he has a seat belt in. The side that is over my shoulder, this is the side that's gonna strangle me, so I need to control that arm. The same side is gonna get like this over, or this kind of underhand grip, where I'm pulling down. The second side, I'm trying to go over the top with like a C grip, so I can press my partner's arm down. The farther I can bring his hands towards my stomach, the less of a threat. If I have these grips but he's touching my neck, you can tell by my voice there's a chance that he can still choke me. So I need to shove it all the way down as best as I can, as far as possible. The more my elbows lock in, that'll kind of help everything get a lot stronger too. So it's not like my elbows are flared while doing that. Elbows down, try to create as much separation. Now the side that is not controlling my neck, that's the side that's open. So I'm gonna start pressing with my feet, driving my head towards the ground. As soon as my head touches the mat, I should be able to start rotating my body, getting my hips pointed up towards the ceiling, so my belly button's at the ceiling, and getting my shoulders flat on the ground. That will already kill his hook. If I turn and we're facing the same way, his hook is gonna be nice and tight. So as soon as I start turning my body, it makes that hook start to go weak. Then I should be able to start circling, stepping over. Once I start stepping over, I'm gonna continue rotating and get my hips out towards the ground. Now that my hips are on the ground, I need to get my elbow, the side that he's on, all the way down in between us. I think of like my forearm as a barrier, and my elbow needs to go to the ground to kind of create that barrier. Now I can start turning, facing him, climbing up on top, either into side control, or a lot of the times, like as soon as we get there, I'll try to turn, I'll try to put me in guard, and I'll try to do the same thing, bring that knee up, just prevent him from locking me up. So again, let's do that this side now. And then we just switch the belt. So he has the hooks in, he has the seat belt, right? The side that's under, that's not the choking side, it's the side that's over that's choking. So I need to go 2 hands on that arm. Closer to the end of the lever will give me more strength. So closer towards his hand will give me more strength over his arm. If I'm holding up by his elbow, he can maybe still bring his hands up pretty tight. So I'm working his hand down, grabbing thumb right on his wrist, other hand's gonna support. As I push and create that separation, I'm gonna start to bridge and get my head on the ground. Let's scoot this way a tiny bit. So I start pushing, forcing my head to the ground. As soon as my head touches the mat, then I can start rotating my body, trying to get my back flat, and then I'm gonna start getting over that hook. So I just kind of manipulate my legs, stepping over. Now I just keep getting my hips out to that side. Now whatever side that he's on, I'm just gonna bring that elbow down towards the ground and try to bring my forearm in front of his torso so I can push him away with my forearm. That will give me the chance to continue getting my hips out and then try to climb up on top of him. If I can go past his guard, I will. A lot of times he'll try to put me in closed guard. So it's not the worst thing if he locks his guard. I just need to make sure I get on top of him, kind of spin around. So.